All right, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, those on the Zoom chats, please, can you hear my voice? Is it clear on that
Yeah,
side?
Yes.
All right, great.
clear.
Those on the YouTube streams, can you hear my voice? Is the sound okay? Kindly confirm on the chat. In the chat, sorry. Yes, we can hear. Yes, we can. Okay, great. So as usual, whenever we join this, we are currently 100 viewers. We want to boost the like. So if you just joined, kindly like. Let's try to send the likes up. Let's try to send the likes up. Today is 16th March 2022. FOMC tomorrow. Today I wouldn't be going hard on the markets as usual. Today we would be having a chilling market. We would just be chilling. Right? We wouldn't go hard on the markets because tomorrow is FOMC and I'm going to explain something about FOMC. How to trade it. It's traded once every month. How do we trade FOMC reports? How do you trade FOMC reports? We're going to talk about that. So tomorrow is Thursday. It's tomorrow Thursday. Tomorrow is Thursday, right? So I think yes, tomorrow FOMC statement is going to be released. 1 a.m. my time. I would be up trading it live. I'm going to talk more about FOMC, but for now, let's do the intro as the usual intro that we do. So welcome everyone. Let's boost the likes up. We are currently 132. Let's boost the likes up to somehow 130. Alright, so if you just join, kindly like. So today is 16th March 2022. Today we are going to trade synthetics too. We are trading Forex, synthetics, stocks, cryptocurrencies, and options. We do trade live on this stream, just New York session, 1:30 GMT to 14:30 GMT. I always forget about editing the time. It's just a 1 hour session. And it's going to be an educational, technical, and fundamental analysis. Plus, I'm going to send signals. So we are going to be trading currencies, synthetics, and stocks, right? Both index and both and core stocks, right? So like, comment, subscribe. You can share the link to people if you want to ask questions, share ideas or suggestions on the comment section. Have fun as you learn. Follow me on all my socials. Elvis Justice Official _ I'm very active on Instagram. That's my Instagram handle. And you can also follow me on Twitter, Man of Serendipity. That's also my Twitter handle. This is my recommended broker, Eagle FS. That's a link in bio to register. I'm not forcing anyone. You can decide to register with it or not, but this I think is a must because this is the only broker that trades synthetics. That's the Rave. You can use my link to also register because a lot of people have been asking, Elvis, what broker do you use to trade step index, VIX, and all those stuff? This is the only broker that trades it. Join my free Telegram signal page if you want to. And this is the most important part of this whole intro. I'm not a financial advisor. All content I provide here is strictly for educational purposes, and I'll repeat this again. I'm not guaranteeing or I'm not promising anyone guaranteed money. Trade at your own risk. Please, kindly, I'm even saying please, Please apply proper risk management always, or don't over leverage, don't over risk your account size, right? And you would see growth. So thank you for, I think we have just 91 likes, so let's boost this to 120 likes and we start something. I see 120 likes, we start something. We are 150, so we should be able to get 130. Someone is saying FOMC is today. Wow, really? What's today's date? Today is Wednesday. FOMC is Thursday. I don't know. FOMC is Thursday, my time. It's 1 a.m. my time. But I think it should still be Wednesday in Ghana and in some countries. So I think it's tomorrow for me, but it's still Wednesday in some countries, USA and some other countries. All right, quickly 130 likes. We start quickly. 130 likes. We start. Elvis, please analyze GBP JPY. Yes, we are going to trade GBP JPY today. Euro GBP and GBP future. Okay, sure. Right, do we have 150 yet? Oh, sure, 130 yet. So just 6 likes. Let's like. First time here, let's do this, puppy. Sure, I'm ready. I just 2 likes to 130. I'm very serious with this. If I don't get one, okay, cool. We have 130, so we can start something up. Welcome everyone. And thanks for. I think I hit 10K this today. I don't know. Yes, thanks for 10K subscribers. Thanks a lot for 10K subscribers. Nice. All right, so let's start. Today we are trading. Today's FOMC, so I wouldn't go hard on the market like I said. We are going to be trading gold today. Yes, we are going to be trading gold today. We are also going to be trading GJ and some other pairs, right? Some other interesting pairs. So first of all, as usual, we start with pairs from you guys, then we will talk about pairs from me, then we would, grow that way. So let's start with pairs you guys are looking at. What pairs are you guys looking at? Yes, I hit stop loss on US 30. I was really surprised, but it is what it is. Nice, to the whole resistance over there. Let's see. Then I'll be looking for sales. Alright, so let me know the pairs you guys are looking at. We talk about those pairs and we can grow from there. But I'm looking at gold. I'm looking for sales on gold today.
US oil.
US oil. Okay, cool. Let's talk about US oil now. I see gold to be a downtrend on the 1 hour time frame. I see gold to be a downtrend, a big downtrend. And it has a whole momentum of price falling to this whole support. I think 1890. I wouldn't be surprised if gold gets there. This is a downtrend, right? So downtrend, we are looking for. This was the lower lows that's formed. We are looking for lower lows, lower highs. Price should retest the lower low. That is 1890. So gold sells. Let's take it before we even look at the next setup. I think. Oh, sorry for those on the Zoom. I think I didn't introduce you guys. Anthony, my boss, Mr. Viola, Bernard, Anti Galaxy. Let me just say Anti Galaxy. Osofo Kantiko, welcome. Dr. Kofi, welcome. Mr. Musa, welcome. Hashmiu, all right, Mr. Hashmiu. Sorry for if I mispronounced it. Welcome. All right, so gold on the 1 hour time frame, 30-minute time frame, gold is very bearish. So I'll be looking for selling opportunities. Be it price had lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. We are expecting a lower lows to the downside. If things be it, let's see. So where are we going to put our stop loss on this gold trade? I think we'll put a stop loss right above this whole zone. Our entry would be somewhere here and our TP will be somewhere, but this is going to be a very vast. Now we have two types of stop losses. We have a vast stop loss. When I say a vast stop loss, that means like a very big stop loss. Sometimes you can take a trade and your entry would be, let's say, 1915 on gold, but your stop loss would be somewhere 1925. What does this imply? This implies that your stop loss is, you are risking 100 pips, 100 pips, and your TP would be, let's say, 1880. And if you do the deduction, that's going to also give you 250 pips. So it's like you are risking 1:2.5. This is also good, but if your account size is very small, it's very difficult to use vast stop losses. You only use tight stop losses when your account is small. For example, your account is $300, $400. You use a tight stop loss of, let's say, 40 pips max. But if your account is very big, like let's say those trading on the prop firms, FTMOs, and all those things, if your stop loss is 100 pips, that means you are risking 1%. You can risk 1% with this. If you're having $100,000 and you are risking 1%, that means you are going to be losing what? Just $1,000. If you are risking 1% on a $10,000 account, that means you are losing what? $100. So it's all about risk management. You can still put your stop loss at 100 pips and still apply proper risk management. So it all depends on your account size. Someone's account size will be $1,000 and the person will be risking just $100, on the trade. It's all about your account size and the lot size that you are going to use. So you have vast stop losses in trading, right? Sometimes if your account size is very small, you don't want to be taking trades that comes with vast stop losses, big stop loss. Only tight stop losses. So where is our stop loss going to be? Our stop loss here is going to be 1922. Let's put a tight stop, a bit tight of, let's say, 70 pips, and we target 300 pips on this trade. We raise 70 for 300 because it's a swing, right? So our first trade for the day, gold. I hardly take gold trades now, but let's see if we can get a gold vibe. So Sell at market price now. So stop loss 1922. Let me put my stop loss there, here. And where would our TP be? Our TP would, now let's do the risk reward management calculation. Now market is presenting us with how many pips in it's presenting us with 250 pips, 2500 pips, right? Now 250 pips, if you are going to divide it, how many pips are we going to be targeting on this trade? How many pips? Those on the Zoom, let's do, we are doing this together as usual.
125.
125, that's going to be the calculation here. So that means we are going to be targeting 125. Like I always say, if market presents you with if price presents you with 1,000 pips opportunity, divide it by what? By 2. Always divide it by, so let's say 1,300. So instead of our main target or our main profit being this, our main profit would be somewhere here. I don't know if you guys do get me. It makes sense. So yes, our TP would be somewhere 1902. So we can put it this way, TP1. Ask me of your lot sizes, guys. If this is your first time trading gold, let me know your account size and I'll help you with a lot size that you should use, a standard lot size that's going to help you on the long run, not just for today. So TP1, let's say this would be our TP1, 1902. And our second TP would be somewhere. So TP1, 130 pips. Yep, I'm listening, please.
Yeah. Sorry, I just joined. Is this our first trade for today?
Yes, this is our first trade.
All right, thank you.
And TP2 is 1890. That's like 250 pips. So our first trade for the day, gold, we are risking very, very little, a tight stop loss, and we are chasing 250 pips. Yes, 250 pips. Entry was 1915. So let's see how that goes. Okay, 2K prop firm accounts. Prop firm account, you should use 0.20. If it's FTMO, use 0.20 lot size or 0.25 lot size. If it's MFF, I think it should be 2 lot size or something, 2.5 or something. My account is $100. Use the smallest lot size on your broker. $200, use the smallest lot size on your broker. $60, don't trade gold, trade currencies. Because look, if you are having a $200 account, right, and stop loss is already 70 pips, and you're using even 0.01, right, if trade goes bad and trade hits stop loss, you're going to lose $70 and you're left with $130. That's like insane. That's like almost half or almost 40-30%, 35% of your account gone in a day. It's bad. So some trades it's just not for your account, just leave it. Some trades it's just not for your account, just leave it. $200, $300, just leave it. And let those big players risk on their big accounts or big portfolios. $1,000, yes, you can risk 1% on $1,000 and you can lose $100. It makes sense. $1,000 if you're risking, if you're having a $1,000 account and you are risking 1%, even if this stop loss is, let's say, 70%, trade goes bad, you're going to lose $70. And losing $70 on $1,000, it makes sense. You have $930 to even focus on the next trade. But if you are trading with $100 and you lose $70, you are left with $30. It's just equal to your account getting blown. So guys, know which account size, to trade, which trades to take, which trades not to take. Some trades you shouldn't take them at all. So yesterday we looked at GJ. I don't know if you guys remember GJ. We did it yesterday and we were like, we are going to wait, right? Now I think GJ is ready now. GJ is ready for us now. Let's talk about GJ. 1 hour time frame. All right. So yesterday, I remember I told you guys, if you remembered what I said yesterday, I said something like, the obvious is obviously not obvious. Price sometimes goes up, then come back. Price sometimes goes up, then come back. So I wouldn't be surprised if GJ does the same thing. Like a lot of traders were looking for sells here, right? They sold. This was when a lot of people were adding positions, lot sizes, and trade reversed back to their stop loss. A lot of people were taking sells here on this trend. I remember I said all these things yesterday. A lot of traders would be looking for sells, and like I always said this, the obvious is obviously not obvious, right? Trades would sometimes go up to cut them off before falling through. So I think we are ready now. Yesterday 90% were looking for sells here. I was like, guys, let's just draw a zone. It's a waiting game on GJ. We waited, trade broke above, and it's kind of playing around this zone. I think it's ready now. GJ is ready now. Why am I saying GJ is ready now? Because there's a resistance that GJ is rejecting. There's a whole resistance here. If you're going to draw a zone, this is how the zone is going to look like. This is naked eye trading, guys. This is naked eye trading. So if you watch my course and you're trying to do naked eye trading, fair enough. So this is what I see on GJ. It's broken above. I presume, or I think we should see a break and retest. This was the breakout. There has to be a retest back to this zone, and trend continues somewhere here. Who has a different bias as mine, or who thinks same as what I was saying?
Yeah, I think we should wait for it to go down a little bit because yeah, that's my opinion.
Why should we wait? You feel like you feel like
I see maybe Kendall can retest on the trend, on the downtrend, and then go up more.
So you're seeing a break, a retest, and a boom up.
Yeah, it's possible. That's my opinion.
Okay, who else thinks differently? Elvis, today is Wednesday, US oil. Yes, you're going to trade US oil.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I think
I second with what the guy said. I think this is enter the trade now. It kind of be like an aggressive trade. So I think the candle should come down a bit.
An aggressive
Like
trade was yesterday. Yesterday was an aggressive trade. If we had taken GJ sales yesterday, it would have been much more aggressive because trade was, we're testing on the trend line. We
yeah,
just needed a rejection candle, and we didn't see any rejection confirmation.
yeah. I think the reason why I'm saying that is, it can go back to the no sell zone where the triangle is. We don't want no drawdown. We don't want no drawdown. Yeah,
It can
it can go
come
down to
here
the
before.
yeah. We don't want no drawdown, so we should just wait for it to come down a bit, then fast forward to Bogota straight.
Right. Who else think differently? Who else thinks differently? So my guys are saying we shouldn't always no trade. You shouldn't take a trade. But as stubborn as Elvis is, he's already even drawing, looking for pips, calculating pips. Wow, gold is in a drawdown. Interesting. Okay, let's talk about GJ. Let's talk about GJ again. Gold. Still a downtrend, should fall, but we shouldn't get wicked out before the fall happens. Still a downtrend. GJ looks like a buy. Okay, cool. But I hope you guys are understanding my whole setup, right? We said something. Okay, let me explain it here, right? We said something yesterday that price is having a support, right? Price is having a support, another support here, right? So price could also have or come for another support here. So this whole thing is what? A fake out. Price will just reject, like what happened here. Came down, went up, came down again, up to fall, right? We saw this yesterday and we were like, okay, we are looking for sales, great, but the sales wasn't just ready yesterday because we felt that like when price was at the trend line, we felt like we should just wait to see how price will react with the trend line, and we saw that, and price broke above, or price broke out above the zone, right, to this whole resistance level. Now there's a resistance here. Price go here, what happened? It's rejected. Price go here, it rejected. Price has gotten to this level again, right? Though it's not here, but you can see rejections here. Maybe like what this guy said, we may be taking an aggressive entry. We may be taking an aggressive entry, but he thinks that price needs to come here before going down. But there's what I also think. Trade wouldn't always come to fit your plan. It wouldn't always come here before falling, like it wouldn't always come. So if you want to even trade this trade, why don't you put stop loss here in a free range, like above the resistance, above this resistance, above that resistance? So even in drawdowns, of course you are swinging this, so even in drawdowns you definitely know that trade wouldn't come for your stop loss or come for stop hands before going to your direction. I don't know if that makes sense. What do you think?
Yeah, I also thought of that. It could make sense. After all, you can even go in profits before.
You get me? And you can see it's already going down in profits. Why? Because there's this resistance here, there's this resistance here. Institutional trading playing out. Someone is saying always gold would retest the trend before it sells. Oh, you mean this trend line? Gold will retest this trend line before falling down. Also possible. We would see. We may move stop loss above this whole range. Let's see. Above this whole range. Let's see. Okay, so back to GJ. Back to GBP I don't know, but I'll be taking sales here from here on GJ. And my stop loss is going to be far above this whole range. So this is going to be my buyers on GJ. Very tight stop loss at 40 pips. 40 pips max. Very tight stop loss at 40 pips max. Somewhere here. Then my profit target would be 280. So 280 we divided by 2, we should be getting around 140, right? There's 140. Yes. So our main profit should be somewhere here. So risking 40 pips for 140, I think is a good deal. I think it's a good deal.
So Elvis, does this mean like one entry?
Yes, one entry. We may add, we only add, whenever you are trading, just one entry. You only add positions when trade is, let's say, back here, and you want to add one more, so that when trade comes into your original entry, you've already make some profits with the retest. That's how you add entries. But a lot of people add entries, as they take the trade. It's very, very risky and very, very inappropriate.
Okay.
And Elvis.
Yes, sir.
What if you are in profit and you decide to take more?
Yes, that's when the confirmations are set. There's no confirmations here now. Okay. The only confirmation that we have here is institutional trading. Institutional candles are being formed. That is all.
Can you explain the institutional candles, please?
Okay, let me explain that. Let me type the alright, so TP is 140 pips. Let me put another TP here. So this is going to be TP2 and that is going to be TP1. TP1 should be, let's say, 70 pips. 40 divided by 270, yes, so 70 pips. TP1 153.959 70 pips. Nice. And wait, let's do the stop loss too. Then I talk about institutional candles. Wow. I want us to put the stop loss above this whole range. Price could get here. Price got to that zone, rejected, got here. So I think it may be possible for price. I wouldn't be surprised if price gets here before coming down. So why don't we put stop loss slightly above it? Makes sense here.
Yeah.
So that should be 45 pips instead of 40 pips. So we added 5 pips to it. $155. Yesterday, did we take any currency trade? How did it go?
We took Euro USD, but I got out.
Yeah, I
like
also
I
got
put
out.
my-
I also
yeah.
got out. I saw some 60 pips. I'm like, fuck it. I left.
Because now it's in loss. So
It's not in loss. You know that
Yeah.
that's been trading basically for a while now. That's been trading basically for a while. Someone is saying gold is booming. How is gold booming? I don't understand. That has been trading for a while now, you know. So guys, GJ stop loss 45 pips, stop loss 155.318, TP1 153.959, TP2 153.315. Apply proper risk management. Gold, wow. Oh yeah, gold came to 911. No one told me. I would have secured some, but still I'll still hold it for TP1 1902. Yes sir.
GJ, is there a sale?
Yes, a sell please.
Okay, thanks.
Welcome.
So when you're done, can you kindly mention the TPs again? I can't really see from.
All right. Can someone type it on the screen on the live chats? I don't know. On YouTube. So gold stop loss 1922, TP1 1902, TP2 is 1890. I'm trying to zoom it. I don't know what's wrong. I'm trying to zoom my screen. I don't know what's going on. And for GJ, we are taking sales. Stop loss 155.318, TP1 153.959, and TP2 153.315. We raised 45 pips for a 140 pips risk reward. That's like basically 1:3. Wow, good, beautiful. DJ just needs to behave a bit. DJ needs to running minus 6 pips in profit. And go to doing well. Always, why are you selling GJ when all time frames are bullish? Well, it's bearish to me. It's still bearish to me. I'm just expecting a rejection. 1, 2, a triple top. If a triple top has to be formed, fair enough. I would see a triple top formed, then sell. You know, so you can wait and maybe put a sell limit or something. But I took an aggressive entry. You know, let's see. Let's see. Gold. Beautiful. Wow. Nice. Nice. So nice on gold. So FOMC will do the opposite of that. So just 30 pips to 130 pips on gold. You would be securing partials. You can start securing your partials now from, or you can just hold till final TP. Wow, DJ could also hit stop loss. I hope it's better don't. It's better don't. Because I'm only seeing a triple bottom, a triple top is possible. If it breaks above, hallelujah. So keep your stop losses in check, guys. Keep your stop losses in check. Let's come back to gold. All right, now let's talk about pairs that you guys are watching, or pairs that you guys are watching. Yes, are watching. These are the two pairs that I was watching. I'm also watching US 30. US 30 still needs to go up. You are looking for sells today during the FOMC. FOMC is going to be bearish because the outcome of the Ukraine and the Russian meet-up wasn't good. So we are going to be looking for sells too. The outcome for the war thing wasn't good, so we are looking for sells too today. Wow, 10K, nice. Okay, so this is how it comes. This is how the screen comes. So it's very, very difficult. You guys can't even read. I do get it. Wow, I would work on the resolution. So this is what you should do, right? Whenever you are watching the live streams, right, come here. You know, there's this thing here, like a tie, a car tie or something, like wheels or something. Change this to HD or 720p. You can see it's now very clear. You can see how clear it is now. So yes, you have to change your quality, your resolution quality, not me. You have to change it. So if you think the problem or the fault is coming from me, it's not from me. Manual, today is Wednesday of this US oil. Alright, let's look at US oil before this guy ships me or beats me. I took a buy on odd USD. Nice. You should be in profit. Let's just hope GJ doesn't sell. GJ doesn't hit our stop loss. Let's just hope. But let's see. Amazing. And remember my Bitcoin prediction. Did you guys remember what we talked about yesterday? That price was what was happening here? Before we talk about US oil, what was happening here? Accumulation. Rate test broke out, came for a rate test, break and rate test. Now it's now confirmed for what? Buys to the next resistance. So 43K is a must on gold. On Bitcoin. I explained this yesterday. I sent out a prediction scheme to you guys, scheduled to prediction thing to you guys. So just use that as a guide too. And mind you, I said it yesterday and I'll say it today. If price gets to 43K, don't expect price to sell after 43K. Price is going to have a fake out to somewhere 45K to convince a lot of. So you just watch. You see a lot of people are going to be claiming alt seasons. A lot of people are going to say alt season, Bitcoin is alt season, Bitcoin is booming, blah blah blah. A whole lot of noise. Ignore them and be looking for selling opportunities, because you are going to fall back down to 35K like no one's business. Enough said. I'm not going to really stress on this. Legend has spoken. Take it or leave it. It will happen. All right, so gold still nice, going well. Let's talk about US oil. Let's talk about US oil. So we have two types of oil. Which ones are they? Let me ask you guys this question before we even.
Canadian oil and US oil.
Canadian oil. Okay, we have Canadian. There's Canadian oil is a subtype. I'm talking about the main oils.
Oh, okay.
The main oil in trading. As a trader, if you love oil, you should know.
Crude oil and palm oil.
Palm oil, coconut oil.
UK oil and US oil.
Yes, you have UK on, but I want their traditional names.
Crude.
Crude and Brent.
Great, crude and Brent. So guys, if you are looking to trade oil, we have the crude oil and the Brent oil. These are the two oils that you should be trading. The palm nut oil and the coconut oil, I beg, don't be trading those. Just trade crude oil and Brent oil. Crude oil stands for US oil. Brent oil stands for UK. Do you get it? So whenever I tell you that I'm trading crude oil, that means I'm trading the US oil and the UK oil too. So those are the two oils that you should be focusing on. So whenever you come to your trading view and you tap on this and you type, let's say, US oil, sometimes you wouldn't see US oil. You see what? Crude oil as another name. Do you see it here? You see some brokers will give you crude oil, you know. Let me type UK oil and also see the Brent on it too. UK oil, there should be some brokers that will give you see Brent. You see it over here, Brent. Some brokers will give you Brent. So don't confuse UK oil and US oil. UK oil is Brent and US oil is crude. I know some people will be asking me about how is the oil, why did they call crude oil, blah blah blah. Yo, I'm not I don't work at the petroleum shell, so ask them. All right, so we are talking about US oil. When if we are talking about US oil, that means we are dealing with what? Crude oil. Very, very simple. So if you don't know it today, you know it. Okay, if you don't know it today, you know it. All right, so don't confuse both of them. So crude oil, I would love to trade this during FOMC. I promise you guys, I'll trade this during FOMC on my stock signal page. I'll trade this during FOMC, but I'm looking for selling opportunities on US oil. But I promise you guys, I'll be trading this during FOMC. It's a promise. Okay. US oil is going to fall too, because gold is falling, all commodities are falling. So US oil also have the probability of, you know, coming to 90.00. I promise you guys, I'll be trading this FOMC today, later today. I'll be going for a meeting. I told you guys on the page that I have a meeting. So after the meeting, I'll trade FOMC 1 a.m. my time. So expect signals during then. Okay. But I'm looking for selling opportunities to this whole side. We just need good entry, and we are good. The quality is low, we can't see. Like I said, if the quality is low, this is what you should do. If your quality is low, this is what you should do. Just come here, change your quality setting, HD 720 480. I know a lot of people are using auto 144 240 and stuff, so that's why. TK, I see you. How are you? Oh, let's trade step index. Okay, let's do some step index setups too. Yes, my playlist. Someone is saying my playlist is always gospel because I always listen to gospel. Cocoa bass. I'm a bassist, so I love, you know, watching these stuffs and worship medley and all those things. That's what I use my YouTube for. Always, what is FOMC? FOMC. Should we talk about FOMC today? Who doesn't know about FOMC? Those on the Zoom.
I don't know.
You don't know about FOMCs. Okay, you don't know about CPIs, PPIs. Okay.
Elvis.
Remind me, you are going to talk about FOMC before the
Elvis.
before end. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sorry to interrupt, but when you're done, can you check GP odd? I see some sell opportunities.
Okay, I just saw it. I just saw your message. GBP odd. All right, let's talk about GBP odd quickly. Let's go to the charts. Selling opportunities on GBP odd. All right, so what is the trend first? The person who that asked this question, let this person help us analyze this. So what's the trend of this market?
It's a downtrend.
Who thinks differently?
I think it's ranging.
Okay, who thinks differently?
It's ranging.
Okay, it's ranging. All right, cool. So if it's ranging, that means on the normal times or days, we are not going to do anything here. So let's put where is the support? The main support is somewhere here. So just like GJ, what do you think? Do you think this support is going to get completed, or do you think this is a fake out? So you think this a bullish move because one candle has opened and another candle closed above to see the price to the upside, or do you think price would fall because this you think there's a fake out? What do you think? What do you think? All right, so let me just help you. So GBP odd, yes, I'm looking for sells here. Why? Because institutional candles are playing here. And how do you detect institutional candles? Always use this. The obvious is obviously not obvious, right? So if you draw a zone, if you're going to draw zones, right, you would see that there was an area, there's a resistance here basically, and when price got to that liquidity zone, price is trying to reform. If you're going to go to the 1 hour time frame, you will see that there is going to be series of lower lows formed. Okay, lower highs. Okay, another lower low should be formed to this level before a lower high, then lower low. So yes, sell confirmations, but I'm not going to take this trade though. But yes, because you asked, I'm looking for sells here. Nice. If I think it should be clear on the 1 hour time frame. Yes, the sell should be very, very clear. If you're going to take this, your stop loss should be somewhere here. Should I give you a stop loss too? And your TP should be somewhere here. Your entry was here, right? So 9 sells to this whole side, but I think the sell should even continue more down. So GBP odd, I'm looking for sells, just that I'm not taking this trade. I'm not taking it. Stop loss, entry, TP, very simple. FOMC holds 8 regularly scheduled meetings per year. At these meetings, the committee reviews economic and financial conditions, determines appropriate stance of monetary policy, and assesses the risk to its long-run goals of price stability and sustainable economic growth. It makes sense. That's basically it, but there's another way you could have explained it, but it's all good. All right, stop loss, entry, TP. Are you good? High priests, please, are you good?
Very good.
Yeah.
Or do you think differently? You can let me know too.
No, that's it.
All right, great. So I think that should be it. So put your stop loss here, your entry, and your TP here. Very simple. I'm not taking the trade though. I'm not with you. You are alone. Okay, we would remind you in prayers. Yebeka won paibo entry. That's how we say it. In Russian, we say mi budim. What is TK? TK. How you say it in Russian? Right, time frame in all JPY. Slava Bogu. All JPY. Okay, so this is why sometimes you need to. We were just little pips away to the final TP, 130 pips, right? And you can see price came here, then boom, came to straight to stop loss. That's why sometimes I do take my stop loss. I do take my my profit and I run. You know, I do take my profit and I run. Daniel Kote says myself, I'm not taking that trade. Why? It's a good trade, just that I haven't, I do take three trades a day. So I've taken one with gold, I've taken GJ. I'm just waiting to take US30 later today. So I don't want to take 4 trades on mine. I'm very, very disciplined. I don't take 5 trades, Supposing I hadn't seen gold yet and I hadn't seen GJ yet, fair enough, I would have taken the sells on GBP odd. But I hope you guys do understand me. You guys do understand me. And I'm a boy for me.
No, good.
Oh, I'm a boom for me. I'm a boom for me. All right, so GJ, have we hit stop loss? When I'm trading, I don't look at my charts. So sometimes that's why I always ask you guys that have we hit stop loss? Well, almost, but we are surviving. That's good. We are surviving, which is very, very, very good. GJ running, I think almost 28 or something pips. Yes. Let me put the blue line at the stop loss. So let me set an alert. So when I hit stop loss there, alright, add an alert at 155.318. So I just receive a notification. Message should be Dadawu. Let me put Dadawu. Dadawu GJ. So when I receive a notification at Dadawu GJ, I know that my stop loss has hit.
Oh God.
All right. Those that don't understand Dadawu, it's I don't know how to explain this. I don't know how to explain it. But the Ghanaians would get me. Dadawu. Yeah, we are dead. Like something like that. We are dead. Always check USD card. I'm not trading USD card. Nothing interesting here. Why do you want to trade in this? Like, why do you stress yourself to trade in this? Like, what is the opportunity here?
Yeah, I mean, yesterday I took a sell and then I went in profit. Like, it hit my TP, so that's it. I'm looking back here. I took it from up there. A sell position.
Yeah, great. But man, next time don't trade in this. Just leave it. That's good you made profit because you took it here and took it here. You were expecting it to come here, then you buy it. Trading in ranges is also good. Someone says daddy is dead. That's direct translation. Daddy is dead. All right, Elvis, synthetics. Okay, let's do one synthetics trade. What setup do you guys want us to trade on synthetics?
Elvis.
Yes,
Step
sir.
index.
Elvis.
Yes, sir.
Real quick, you said we're going to post some video about your step index strategy way before. Were you able to upload it? Because
No,
I've
I
not been on the
haven't
site.
yet. Haven't yet
Yeah.
uploaded it.
And
Haven't
you
yet
haven't you
uploaded.
have you haven't uploaded any
No,
message.
no, no.
Obviously, Yambo and answer that.
Oh, Pashomo fan chebe. Eje mi amaye shikakra. I've been a bit tight.
We need lessons, bro.
I'm sorry. I would upload lots of lessons that you guys will be begging me that a year, yeah, bro. It's okay. All right, let's take first trade. VIX 251S. I just came here and I just saw this. I'm like, okay, let's take this. All right, so VIX 251S. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening is this is a downtrend. Price now. Trading synthetics, you don't need trends. You don't need downtrends, uptrends. You just need to be smart. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, Elvis.
Yes, sir.
Elvis. Yeah, your take on Euro odd.
Euro odd. Let's finish VIX 25, then we do talk about Euro
Okay.
odd.
Okay.
All right, so simply because a lot of people are asking questions and we need to still finish in 1 hour. New York session just opened. Nice. I'll trade FOMC, not New York session. So don't expect signals from me, please. I'll trade it 1 a.m. my time. It's currently 10 p.m. so you can do the calculations. I'll trade FOMC in 3 hours or 4 hours time. That's when I'll be sending signals. So if you're expecting signals from me today, pajausta, don't. All right, so let's trade VIX 251S. I'm looking for selling opportunities here. Price needs to go to this whole level. So let's put our TP at 20.95, yeah, and our stop loss at 20.2277, right above the whole zone, and our entry will be here. I don't know if it makes sense to you guys. GJ is trying to get late rejections. Wow, I would have been very happy. I would be very, very happy if GJ goes well. Now come and talk. Which pairs VIX, whatever, please. VIX 25, we trade it on synthetics. I think you have to watch the synthetics course. I know a lot of people were watching Forex. Finish with Forex, then watch synthetics too. Okay. DJ is in profit. Wow, really? Oh, wow. Oh, do you have a VIP group? Yes, I do have a VIP group. All right, so entry on VIX 25, stop loss 2277. Your entry should be 2215. I think let me post that. Let me post it now before I forget. I hardly open VIX chats. Like, guys, I hardly open VIX chats. So sometimes I don't even know what's going on here. So VIX 25 Elvis. So you see a signal on the signal page. I hope those here, everyone is on the signal page. Yeah. 2170. It's very, very difficult nowadays because I feel most people pay for just signals. They don't pay to learn. They just pay because they just want signals. And for me, I don't want people to just be leaning on me. Teach people how to. It's just like there are two ways of mentoring people. You teach them how to trade, and you teach them how to make money. There are two things. Teaching them how to trade is just teaching someone how to buy, sell, how to draw setups, but the person will never be profitable. And teaching someone to be profitable, it entails a lot. A lot of mentors have been teaching you how to trade, because you're a newbie, you don't know trading, you've not been trading before, so they teach you how to trade. That shouldn't be how it should be. It is. That shouldn't be how it's done. 2277. That's current. And the more reason why I do send a lot of signals, it's because I just want people to make money, whilst they learn. Because listen, when you come to trade, right? Let's say you need time for yourself. For let's say you need 2 months, 3 months for yourself, or 4 months even for yourself, and those 4 months, that means that you are not going to be making money. Sometimes I do send signals so that if you are also earning with my signals, you're also learning with on your own. So by the time you are done learning is when you can also move from my signals to I hope it does make sense. So TP, I posted it on my signal room. VIX 251X, VIX 25. Let's see whether we can get another opportunity. It's been 3 months or 2 months since I opened a VIX chart like this, trading view like this, looking for opportunities. Boss, should we still hold gold? What's happening with gold? What's happening with gold? Let's go back to the charts. All right, gold back at entry. Okay. GJ, interesting. GJ in profits now.
Yeah. GJ is in profits now.
And gold is back in is it entry? Back at entry. I think they do have a correlation. If this is going this way, this is going that way, or something. It's sad we didn't say the full take profits. I moved my stop loss to 1910, so I think I'm out by now. Let me see. Yes, I'm out. I'm out by now in profits. I moved stop loss into profits 1910. Is anyone still holding? Let me help you. Let me help you to know what to do. All right, so if you took the gold signal and you didn't move stop loss to entry, I forgot to say this. I always say this: move stop loss to entry, move stop loss. But if you didn't do that, I don't want to just close the trade, just void it. It's just basic. It's just the same as trade coming into profit and you move stop loss into entry and trade like something like that. Let's just say you've moved stop loss into entry, something like that. I think it's in profit now again. You can secure the bag or something. I don't know. But I'm already out of gold. I have just one position running. I opened 2 positions, just 1 position. That is a swing trade, so I don't really care about where the price would be going. I closed the scalp position already. So break even, yes, basically break even. I think it's in profits now, so break even gold. It was a good run. If you secured partials, congrats. And let's focus on GJ. I think someone made a statement here today that GJ would go to this zone, then bounce below. Someone said that at the beginning of the session. I don't know whom.
Yeah, I said it. I did.
Yes, so you're now a prophet. I think exactly same thing is playing out. Exactly. That was why I moved my stop loss too. You can see the triple top has formed now. 1, 2, and 3. Right. To make sense. All right, so which other pair are we looking at? I will trade US30 FOMC.
F index.
Step index, leave it. Leave it. Yes, it's playing in a downtrend, but lots of fake outs. This whole thing. Which candle? Why do you open bearish and go back to entry? Like, it doesn't make sense. All manipulations. Just leave it.
Elvis,
Yes, sir.
kindly have a look at odd USD for me, please. Odd USD.
Odd USD. Okay. Someone says, as gold is bullish, US30 will drop too. That's what I. When the chart is technicals, that's what happens. But when the chart there's news on the market, it doesn't happen now. All USD, close it, it will sell. London was a buy, New York is a sell. Very simple. I saw it, I saw the accumulation, I didn't take advantage. Boom, to this side, price would sell back. If you're in buys, I'm sure you're in buys because London really bought. Are you in buys?
No, me personally, I didn't take it. I just saw that.
Alright, cool. So be looking for selling opportunities.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're invited though. I'm drinking beer and trading live. Imagine.
I thought I covered my own beer.
It's 9 p.m. here, so.
Elvis.
Non-alcoholic beer. Doc, I think Doc is here. Doc will say, hey.
Yeah, Elvis, I talk about
I was about to say A, so it's good you know.
Doc is non-alcoholic. minus 1%.
Hey, carry day.
Yes, someone was asking a question.
Yeah, I said check Euro odd for me. Euro odd.
Alright, let's check Euro odd. I've been I think Doc is here. Let me ask Doc a question. I've been eating a lot of sugary, so I feel like I just needed something sour. I don't know if
I get that feeling.
I just needed something sour to drink.
Water feels tasteless, so you feel like you have to do something else.
Yes, Doc. Doc, yeah, guy.
Are they too? So we're justifying.
Yes, in that case, just go for a small glass of wine. It'll be fine.
For sure. You know, small wine is good for the circulatory system, right?
Very well. It has resveratrol, so at least win-win.
Great. So more wine. This year, more wine. Not more wine, but like less.
Yeah, more cheapies than wine.
All right, so Euro odd. What opportunities are we looking out here? I think there's a big resistance here. Euro odd, there's a big resistance here. So this is what was supposed to happen. This is a start of a downtrend, right? Downtrend goes here. It will follow Euro USD, so pay attention. But just wait to see the reaction. Draw a zone on this 1D time frame like this. Draw a zone, a beautiful zone, and wait to see how price reacts with this. Let me help you draw the zone. We draw the zones on 4-hour time frame if you watch the course very, very well. Let's carefully draw a liquidity zone. I think it's confirmed, so it's now confirmed. So we should be looking for selling opportunities to this whole. I think there's a lot of opportunities in the market today than yesterday.
Yeah, I think Euro odd and JP G odd. Yeah, G odd. Yeah. No, I mean G odd like Euro odd. I think they are almost similar. Yeah,
they correlate. Yeah, they correlate. If you watch the video on correlation on the course, you see it. If you drink, don't trade. Same as if you drink, don't drive. When you drink and you trade, you wouldn't even know when you are losing. You just be seeing your money going and be like, you wouldn't even have any emotions. GJ. Just stressing some people here. Really stressing some people. Comes to profits, But it's just all patience, right? It's all patience. Let's just leave it. We've set our stop loss. We've set our TP. Let's just let the market do whatever it wants to do. Right? Let's just leave the market. Wow. Gold. I would add one position to gold soon. Let me even add it now before I forget. I'll add one position on gold. Sells. If you close it, break even, it's all good. Your capital is preserved. It's all good. If you are still holding with me, that means we are swinging together to 80, 90. DJ is in loss again. Commentators are back. Yes, it's in loss again. But I think this loss is better than the first one that we saw here. Time frame on gold, 1 hour time frame. All right, and let's buy step index. I see nice opportunities on step index. I think let's buy it. Buy step index. I think the trend is still an uptrend. Higher. What do we see in an uptrend? Series of higher lows and higher highs, right? So there's a higher high, higher low, HH. A low formed here. Surprisingly, the low should have formed here, but the low rather formed here. Manipulations, all good. We'll still make money, all good, right? So I think a higher high, another higher high should be formed somewhere here. So put your stop loss below this. Your stop loss below this. Your TP somewhere at 18.15, 8.15. Step index. Let me post it now. TK, guys, gold buys or sells? I mean, sells on gold. TK. So buys on step index. I don't really make setups on when I'm trading these pairs, synthetics. I just watch it, know what I'm doing. Should I make a setup for you guys? If you guys don't understand me, I can make a setup. Maybe add. I don't know if that's good.
Yes.
All right, let me just type the signal and attend back to you guys. Sorry. As usual, to my stop loss should be somewhere here. So 8.779. Amazing. All right. All right, so very simple. On a 1 hour time frame, trend is what? An uptrend. We're looking for buying opportunities. This is what we call a pullback. So we waited for the pullback to get exhausted and the trend continues. So a higher, there's an accumulation phase, right? Price broke above a higher high, higher low, higher high, a higher low again, and price will continue a higher high. Very simple. You don't need to draw trend lines. Sometimes it's like I always say, allow the market to communicate to you. Allow the market to communicate to you. Allow the market to communicate to you. There's a channel, like something like that. So let's see what happens. Stop loss below this, because if it breaks below this level, know that we are going to be seeing a pullback rather here. So safety first always. Is there a correlation between gold and GJ? Yes, there is. If gold sells, GJ buys. If GJ buys, gold sells. But today is FOMC. News doesn't really care about correlations. So it could happen gold would sell and GJ would be selling. That's what I'm expecting, because today there's FOMC. And just be watching US 30. Just don't trade US 30. Just be watching it. Alright. Just be watching it. Don't trade it. Elvis, please, can I have a one-on-one with you? In case I buy mentorship package, I'm a bit slow learner. One-on-one, the people are many now. It's very difficult having one-on-ones now. Very, very difficult, because now I have 2 floors now that I'm taking care of now. I have to be teaching now, so weekends are also very, very tight for me. So we would see. Let's see what happens. Right, I think that should be it. If you guys don't have any setups, we did catch some gold moves today. I'm still holding gold though. I'm still holding GJ. Gold running good. I'm still holding GJ. I'm still holding GJ tight. Stop loss 155.318. And our TP is on the screen, and I took 2 trades on VIX 7, VIX 25, and step in there. So 4 trades today. Much better than yesterday's just one trade that we had yesterday on Euro USD. I think we hit TP on Euro USD. Yes, we hit TP, our full TP here, smashed, then trade went back to entry again, and even smashed our stop loss. So all good. 80 pips yesterday. Today we did nice gold sales, and so that's that. I hope we learned a lot. I'll post US 30 during FOMC in 3 hours. So expect some signals from me. All right. Can someone list all the trades? Yes, someone should list all the trades. Always, can you look at step in like 15 minutes time frame before you go? Or what's happening on the 15 minutes time frame? It's even more bullish on the 15 minutes. Very, very clear. Uptrend. Pull back. Another pullback. Still looking for buying opportunities. Your stop loss here. This could be a fake out, because it's failing to break above in a difficult way, because there's a resistance here. Because there's a resistance here. So price needs to come to this resistance at 8820. I'm still in buys on step index. Confidence level $900,000 billion percent. Alright, so that's my buyers on step index. I'm very, very bullish there. Very, very bullish there. The trend should be your friend. The trend is not your enemy. Don't go against the trend, guys. Let the markets communicate to you. Oh, GJ gave us hope. All right, let's see if it would hit or not. How can I get the courses? I want to see you in person. How much? Oh, I'll be available in Ghana this summer. I'll be available in Ghana. And those in Russia, you can get access to me in my city, Tomsk or Moscow. I'll be in Moscow every weekend from Friday to Sunday. And I'll be in Tomsk Monday to Thursday. it's just very difficult. Yes, it's just very difficult moving to and fro because Moscow itself is bigger than Ghana. Like Moscow, the city Moscow alone is very very bigger than Ghana. So my city to Moscow is like 4 hours trip on a flight, 4 hours. So moving in to and fro, it's very very difficult for me. So that's why sometimes I'm really tired. All right, USD JPY, it's consolidating, but I think it should. Let's see, it's consolidating. Just draw a zone or a box somewhere here and see how price plays. How price plays here. Something like this, and see how. If it breaks above, you buy. If it breaks below, sell. All right, so I think that will be that. I'm still holding all trades sent today. I will definitely come post some signals later tonight. All right, I hope that's okay. So thank you, Mr. Viola. Thank you, Mr. Emmanuel. Thank you, Anti Galaxy. High Praise. Thank you, Mr. J. Prophet, I see you. Dr. Kofi, I see you. And Mr. Mohammed, thank you for joining. Thanks to anyone, everyone that could join us today. And I'm very grateful too for 10k subscribers. So grateful for 10k subscribers. All right, so see you guys and have a lovely evening.
Right. Thank you.
Always, when are you coming to UK? Yes, I'll be in Manchester. No, not Manchester, London. I think Croydon. I'll be in Croydon in May, so we can link up there. Aside that, see you guys and God bless you.